Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here. Today I'm going to be talking about a recent photograph or series of photographs that I took involving a bird called the horned lark. Now this is a really cool kind of like, I think upper grassland kind of bird. You can see them typically in like rural counties of Ohio, just on the roadsides and very kind of grassy and flat sparse areas. So this is one that you can commonly see out in the open. I see them most often in the winter, and this one was no exception. So I went to a local park, after getting eBird reports of them, of course, and, set out to find them. And they were actually along this little gravel kind of path or road that meets with some grass, and just tons of them were just out chirping and being overall pretty quiet, though. Their call or their song is very the sounds they make, I guess, are very quiet and muted. But there's tons of males and females out there just kind of skulking about and, feeding on vegetation. And so I got knelt down low, and this was a great kind of example and exercise in getting lower to the ground to get a better perspective for a wildlife image. So when you really get eye level with them, it really kind of opens up more possibilities. The image looks a lot less kind of amateurish. The aperture can really smooth out the background and create like a more impressionable and more interesting photograph. So you can see in these early stills here, as I made my way to this end of the park here, that the earliest images were very much, taken, I was literally shooting it kind of like at my height, standing up. And that was just to merely identify them. But once I kind of realized how tame they were, I definitely went to work pretty quickly on kind of inching closer, including kind of like crouching down. And then eventually I got to a point where I felt like I was a safe enough distance and close enough. And by safe, I just mean like to not scare them away or anything. That I actually got laid down flat. And this is really where the options kind of like, and the possibilities opened up. And it was really cool to see these birds just kind of carrying out daily activities in life, and to get some video of them and some photographs as they were just moving along. So I was typically shooting these at about f6.3, all the way zoomed out at 600 millimeters. And then this was kind of like midday winter light. So, the middle of the day in winter is generally, if it's sunny, of course, it's still pretty soft, diffuse, and plentiful light, but not too harsh, as opposed to like summer sunlight, which is very much bright and just washes out and, really just makes everything look unflattering. So these images really look nice, I think, given that they were taken during the day. And I had the sun behind me, so it allowed the birds to be front lit, which is usually my choice when it comes to bird images. And so just kind of got some images of them from the left to the right, and in a horizontal composition, and kind of mixing up with the grass and the gravel environment, I guess, that you see around them. Really cool to get this. This is a great, like I said, moment. Super quiet around me. No one else is around. And it was just nice to kind of be one with the birds for a little bit for this about 45-minute session. And it was just really cool to see this nice species, both the males and females with their different colorations and plumages here in winter. And I think it resulted in some cool photographs and cool and interesting story that is to tell. So I think I'll leave it at that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and the photographs. This is a really cool bird species. So if you get it in your area, I'd highly recommend you seek it out and, get some images of your own, of course. So thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.